Your silence is exposing them. Everybody is seeing through them now because you didn't respond. They said terrible things about you. They lied about you. They tried to make you look small. They slandered your name. They attacked you. They belittled you. They mocked you, laughed at you, tried to turn everybody against you. At first, a lot of people turned against you. A lot of people thought that your enemies, your hater, was telling the truth. But you didn't care to respond. You didn't waste your time. You didn't give them your power. You understand the power of silence. You said nothing. You knew that you can do nothing and accomplish everything. You knew that you can do less and get more. The law of least effort. So you remained silent. And now it's exposing them. Your silence is exposing them. People are wondering, why didn't you respond? Why didn't you say anything? And people are looking at this and realizing that they are the problem. They wanted you to respond. They wanted you to reciprocate. They wanted you to say something even worse so that you would look like a bad person. They wanted you to take the bait. That is what they were doing, so that you can end up engaging in self-sabotage, messing yourself up in the process. But you were the bigger person. It is exposing them as the smaller person. It is exposing them as the attacker they are. They're the villain. They're the one who is coming against you when you did nothing to them, when you're not at fault. You maintained your power by being silent, and now the evil ones are being exposed. I urge you to remain silent in situations like this. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to go in a back and forth with these people. That is what they want. They want you to say something. They want you to respond. It seems as if you should respond. People are telling you to respond. People will cheer you. People will encourage you, want you to respond because people love drama. But then when you respond, it backfires on you. You will not perform for their audience. Are you with me? Give the video a thumbs up if you're not about to perform for their audience. If you're not about to put on a show for their audience so that it can be used against you. That is what they want. They will find holes in your argument. They will make it up so that they can look like the victim, so that you can look like the bad person. That is what they want. They're trying to start this fight between you and them. But you're winning. It's backfiring on them. They're losing. All because of silence. All because you exercised the power of silence. You stayed silent. Your enemies are being exposed. The evil ones are being exposed now that you remained silent. People are thinking, wow, They said so much about you. They said so many terrible things about you, and you're clearly not that type of person. By staying silent, you're proving them wrong. You're the good one here, not them. Look at how they said so many nasty things about you. It's like watching a movie, and very often the one who is being attacked, the victim, people take their side. But if you start to lash out, if the so-called victim starts to lash out and starts to fight with this person and do them worse, they only slap them, and now they've, I don't want to use these words. Now they're so violent and doing so much and burning down the person's house. And I'm just using this and their car, and I'm using this as an example. Now their right becomes their wrong. You're not about to make your right, your wrong, turn into your wrong. You're smart. You're more than smart. You're wise. The blessed one that you are, the chosen one that you are, the advancing man or advancing woman that you are. Advancing man, advancing woman. I made some t-shirts that say advancing man and advancing woman. The link is in the description. They came against you full force. They said terrible things about you, attacked you. They wanted a response, but you killed them with silence. You destroyed your enemies with silence. That is the way to go. Destroy them with silence. There are times when you must say something, but you will know. And there are times when silence is way more powerful than saying something. People will try their best to bring you down because they are intimidated, because they are fearful, they are afraid of you. They know that you're powerful. They know that you are about to win big, that everything is about to work out for you. They know that the only way is up for you. They're intimidated. They're afraid that you win big and they stay at the bottom. So they will behave like the crabs in a bucket they are and try to pull you down. So they will try to ruin your reputation, say terrible things about you, lie about you, slander your name, try to get everybody to join them. But that is the end of the argument. That is the end of it for them, because you're saying nothing. You will not give a hater a stage to stand on. When you respond, you're giving them ammunition. You will not give them ammunition. You will not pour gasoline on their fire or fuel on their fire. Because that is what they want. They want to be able to say more things. And by the way, on some level, when you say nothing, they will not go totally silent at first. They will not become totally silent or speechless. They will continue lashing out and putting more nails in their coffin. They will continue saying terrible things to try to get your attention, to try to make you respond. And it will only make it worse for them. And that is how they expose themselves even more, because you say nothing and they feel as if they're drowning. Oh my goodness, he's saying nothing. Let me say something else. So they will not be totally silent at first. Eventually they will be, when you continue to remain silent, because You won't give them that ammunition. But before we go there, let's talk about them saying more, them doubling down. They will double down, they will triple down. And that is how they end up ruining their own reputation. That is how they make themselves look like the evil ones they are, like the terrible people they are. Saying more, trying to get people to join them, trying to make it look like, oh, you're silent because you're hiding something. But that won't work for very long, because it is only a matter of time till everybody will see through them, till they say certain things that will expose them. I said your silence is exposing them. Your silence is exposing those who've come against you, because what they're saying says more about them than it is saying about you. People are seeing who they are. They are showing everybody their true colors. The more they talk, the more they show people their true colors. You're not about that life. You're all about positivity. You're all about high vibrations. So at first they will be very loud, but on some level, when you continue to say nothing, they will have no choice but to shut up. Because like I was saying, you won't give them that fuel. You won't amplify what they just said. When you respond, you amplify what they say. And that is what they want. They want you to respond so that everybody now knows what they said. Before you said anything, if you don't say anything, it doesn't blow up. Think of it like this. Let's say somebody says something about you on social media. They lied about you, tried to make you look like a bad person, slandered your name, criticized you. The way the algorithm works, if you respond, it will send it to more people. And even without any algorithm, the way people respond, the way people are, if you comment, oh my goodness, they will get so much attention. Let's say it's on Facebook. You respond, you commented, oh, that will get a lot of reactions. Now everybody sees the post. Now everybody, it's law of attraction. Now everybody, more people know about it. You're not about to help them. You're not about to amplify what they just said. You have nothing to say. The power of silence. People will want to hear, what are your views? What do you think about this? They're not on your side. They just love drama. They want you to say something so that you can end up looking bad. They want you to say something. They want you to attack that person, so it will be a back and forth. You say something, the other person says something, and you're wrong, like we saw. Your right becomes your wrong. You have a right to remain silent. Like when somebody's being arrested, everything you say can or will be used against you in court. And a lot of people, that is where they start talking non-stop. The cops will be like, hey, say nothing, keep quiet or whatever. But they're talking and talking, and that is a lawyer's nightmare, I could imagine. Because they will say the wrong thing. They will say the wrong thing, and the attorneys have to find a way to defend them, But had they remained silent, it would have been easier for them to get away or to be judged innocent, for example, instead of being found guilty. But they're loud and they say too much. So you can do less and accomplish more. You can do nothing and accomplish everything. Stay silent. Somebody watching me is remaining silent in cases like that. Somebody listening to my voice is remaining silent in situations like this, and it ends up working in their favor. They end up defeating the evil ones. The evil ones end up being embarrassed and ashamed, exposed. Everybody sees their true colors. Everybody sees through them. And meanwhile, you didn't have to say anything. Meanwhile, you didn't have to respond. So people will talk about you non-stop, slander your name, and try to destroy you. They will say terrible things about you non-stop. They're always talking about you, always attacking you. And others will come to your defense. My goodness, why are you at him like that? Why are you at her like that? My goodness. Give him a break. Give her a break. Stop being like that. You're too negative. People will come to your defense. You don't need to do anything very often. So instead of making you look bad, they make themselves look bad. My goodness. They must be very evil, terrible people. You're saying nothing. And they're at you like this non-stop. They must be obsessed with you. My goodness. Real haters. So instead of making you look bad, they make themselves look bad. The more they say, the more they dig their grave. The more they try to dig a pit for you, it's for themselves. They end up falling into that pit. They make themselves look bad. A lot of people have been at you non-stop, but you've continued to believe in yourself. You've continued to move forward, to press on the upward way, to gain new heights every day. They cannot stop you. All of their attacks, they cannot stop you. They're hating, they're envious, they're jealous. They want to take your place. You didn't do anything to these people. They're fearful. They're behaving like crabs in a bucket. They think that if you win, they cannot win. They have a scarcity mindset. You're not competing with them. You know that you've already won. You have an abundance mindset, and you know that everything is always working out for you. You know that all you do is win. You know that you're blessed. You know that you're talented. You know that what is for you is for you. What's the point of this back and forth? What is for you is for you. It is already written. You will win. You shall win. It is yours. It is your time. And there is nothing the fearful ones can do about it. There's nothing those people who are so intimidated by your greatness, there is nothing they can do about it. They don't get to decide. They don't get to choose for you. No matter what they try, no matter what they do or say, it's the upward way for you. So they will be at you non-stop, making themselves look like the bad person, making themselves look small, while you end up looking like the bigger person you are. I said your enemies exposed themselves. The evil ones exposed themselves, and all you had to do was remain silent. Somebody type it in the comments. Let me see who's still watching. Somebody type silence. Somebody type silence in the comments. It rhymes for a reason. As we're here on this advancing channel, chilling in nature. It's beautiful out here in nature. The sun is shining. The breeze, well, I can see it blowing over there. It's kind of calm here for now. And I am sending you good vibes. I am sending you love, light, positive energy, wishing you well, sending good vibes your way. You are valued and you are appreciated. I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for the love, your support, your donation. Thank you for everything. For being a subscriber, a member. You are valued and you are appreciated. Peace and love. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.